Hey, I ain't Dale Hart Jr. or Jeff Gordon, but I am NASCAR Nate, and I want to tell you to listen to the after show chat on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock Central Time. And if you get a chance, listen to or watch the after show chat, Food Chat with HD, also. And it's on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Central Time. Again, this is NASCAR Nate coming from Miami County Speedway. Shake and bake.
All right, it's Shake and Bake, and I helped. You remember that old commercial? It's Shake and Bake, and I helped. Thank you, NASCAR Nate. Shake and Bake. It's ironic because NASCAR Nate is going to be joining us in 1 second. I'm going to get him on the screen. We have a special guest sitting in with us tonight. I tell you what, Gene. This is what happened. Gene and I was having problems with their computer, so obviously the cold weather is messing with everything. And you are right, Steve. That guy in the picture has some very impressive snot sickles. That's why I used it. Very impressive. Steve, that's me in disguise. I did that this morning in Louisiana. I made snot sickles over here. No, I did it. It's not that cold yet. Look, I'm still wearing short sleeves. All right, gang. We're gonna be waiting for Gene and Ramona to join us. They're having problems with their computer, like I said. But tonight, and we're gonna have a special friend of the show, the man himself, sometimes known as NASCAR Nate, sometimes known as many different names. But here he is, Mr. Nate Sipe. All right, Nate.
Hey,
How you doing, my man?
good. How's the after show chat world?
It's good. Well, it's all right on this side. It's not good on Gina Ramona's side. They're having technical issues. This is right behind us, Nate. This is Gina Ramona's footage from their. I'm going to take us off the screen first. I all right,
Awesome.
there we go. All right, Gene, is that footage from y'all home this morning or this afternoon?
Yeah, it's from my backyard.
All right, there we go. Now we can hear you fine. All right. Um, everybody's all mixed up over here. I'm trying to see some of these formats over here. I don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
no, he's like on the bottom. What's going on?
I know. I don't know what's going on over here.
Yeah, I feel like maybe can he just go on the top?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. It's like weird. I don't want that. I'm about to screw it up. Gene, I'll let you work on that. You know how to do it. You just drag them and put them.
Yeah, you guys keep going. I can do it in the test room also. I can mess around with it.
All right. Okay. Some technical errors on the bottom over there. So, gang, let me see who's in the chat tonight. Vanita's in the house. Hey, Vanita. Steve Templar. I hope everybody's staying somewhat warm at their homes tonight. And my earbuds are messed up too tonight. Tiny Tim's in the house. Tiny Tim. Desert Blue. Krista. I recognize Desert Blue. I remember Desert Blue sat in, I think, on a few times. Huh? Krista's in the house. Krista, you're snowed in Indiana. The Chantel, we didn't get the it's getting cold out there, Chantel, but us on the bayou, we're still okay. I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm putting on some my glasses. Bianca's in the house. Happy late birthday, Bianca. Happy late birthday. I know it was your birthday, and you were eating good, as I saw.
Yes,
as they say,
awesome.
Eating good in the neighborhood. Eating good. And Nate's in the house. Nate, how you been, my man?
Good. I'm glad you made it from Louisville. Kentucky got like a foot of snow, so it looks like you made it back.
We left just in time. We left just in time to get out of there because everybody was panicking in Kentucky over there. It was Lexington and everybody was panicking. They said yeah, all the same probably.
It's pretty far apart, but yeah, the same to me. This candy boy, yeah,
it's
that's
Kentucky.
awesome.
Yeah,
that looks fun. And the basketball game, I mean, I'm sure Kentucky won because they're good.
Yep, Kentucky won, and they I tell you what, I never realized how much of a basketball. There you go, Gene, you did it. Gene worked masterly behind the scenes over there. Perfect. Oh, I would have never figured that out. Oh, the price I pay for a good producer on this show.
There you go. Yeah.
Wait for your check.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think you're waiting 4 years by now, huh? Yeah, I didn't believe how much. I know I didn't put that on the schedule, but I need to talk about that because Lexington was a good little trip for us. And I did not think I would have that much fun in Lexington, Kentucky. But I tell you what, we had a good time. We had a great time, especially the second day. We rented a car. And we just drove around and did our thing. Now I was going to go to the Colonel Sanders Museum in Corbin, Kentucky. I did not make it. I got on the interstate. I think it's 74 over there, and it said or I don't know, or it said 74 miles. I forgot what it was, but anyway, one of those interstates, and it said 76 miles to Corbin, and I'm like, do I really want to drive 76 miles on my vacation or I only have one day? So we didn't do that, but we did go eat some good Chicago food. Oh, it was good. I ate good. On that little trip. I ate good. I've been eating too good. Oh.
I'd like to see that so far. I think we have about 13 inches right now.
13.
Wow.
It's still coming. It's gonna be going until tomorrow, I think.
Wow. Nate, how many? What kind of snow y'all have in your neck of the woods over there?
Probably like 4 or 5 inches, but it's like 6 degrees, so it's pretty horrible. Like I've been shut in. I've just been sleeping the whole time, sleeping through it.
I don't blame you. I would do the same thing. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, is Paul Duck Tucker in the house? Hey, Paul Duck Tucker, my man over here. Me and Paul Duck Tucker, and me and my wife, Mrs. D, and Paul Duck Tucker's wife, Jessie. We all went eat lunch today, and I want to show. I have a video. I'm glad you came in, Paul, because I'm going to show this right off the bat. Because I don't know if you could stay in, because I know y'all got things going on too. But so here's what the deal is. Me and Mrs. D, we met Paul and his wife Jessie at Taco Daddy's. This was I asked Paul, where do you want to eat? Where do y'all feel like eating? It's y'all choice, and they go eat at this place. And I'm going to tell you, I don't want to give no spoilers for our review, but the place was fantastic. All right, well, I'm glad you collected on those bets there, Doughboy. Don't let anybody give you any wooden nickels over there. All right, make sure you're collecting cold cash over there. Don't take no credit. All right. Don't listen to them if they say, I'll pay you next week. Doughboy. So me and so we went eat, but I'm not going to show the whole review, but I want to show you something. I'm going to show you what we got, if that's okay with you, while Paul was in the chat right here. And here is a little segment, and it is a sneak peek of a review coming soon. But here we go. I think y'all going to enjoy this little video. Here we go. Dang, it's HD. Now look, we're inside. And let me introduce. I got. All right. Thank you. All right. So I got Mrs. D with me over here. Say hello, Mrs. D. I got Jesse. Hey, I got Paul Duck Tucker, the man, over here. Now we decided. I want to show you something. Listen to that. Let me put my mic right next to it. Listen to that. Now look at Paul Duck Tucker's over here. He has a whole witch's cauldron over here of goodness. My goodness, if he eats all that, oh, it's still bubbling. I'm telling you, if he eats all that, now that is called the we're trying to remember what we're calling it, and I'm gonna look on the menu. It's behind me, and I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. But Paladilla, something like that for mine. Mrs. D got the nachos, and Jesse got the you got the Mexican pizza. I'm sorry, and Jesse, what you got? Quesadilla. I'm amazed at this. Now look, this bowl costs like $20. Paul, if you don't make 4 meals out of that, that is incredible. Wait till I show Gene and Ramon, Gene from After Show Chat that. Oh my goodness. So, gang, everything looks fantastic. I'm really, really impressed. I think Jesse and Paul come eat here a lot, they said. Because Paul knew exactly what he wanted. No one. I was wondering why you weren't hitting the chips as much as everybody else. I mean, you're saving more room for that, Paul. Mrs. D, how's your food so far? Good. All right, Jesse, yours is good. Excellent. All right, gang. I'm gonna dig into this. I'm gonna be right back. Man, this is impressive too. And this was, I think this was like 18, and they give you a ton of food on here. And I'm gonna have a lot of food left over again, Mrs. D. All right.
We're gonna get to cook.
All right, we'll be right back. All right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Gene. It must be the custom tag on the bottle.
It's the one all the way on the right with 3 people on it.
All right, I got it.
I made a new one. Oh, you're not gonna see it. You have to refresh if you want to see it.
Oh, well, I don't want to see it.
So,
you can try.
I will handle it.
All right. So there we are with about Paul Duck Tucker and his awesome wife Jessie. Tell you what, Paul Duck Tucker and his wife Jessie and Mrs. D and myself, we had a blast talking. We really enjoyed ourselves, and we will go back and well, I'm so glad for you, Paul Duck Tucker. I am so glad you finished that cauldron of goodness. Oh my goodness,
that bubbling cauldron.
Oh, Jesse was kind of worried, like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. Jesse said that's gonna sit in our fridge and it'll be like there for forever. It'll take him a long time to eat. I'm so glad he got to finish it. Jesse was probably there watching and said, "Eat it all, Paul. Eat it all." But Paul and his wife were awesome, and we're gonna go eat again in the near future again. It was awesome. I like hanging out with Paul and his wife, Jesse. They're awesome people. They're very nice, and we had a good time. Very good time. Very good time. Good friends, good food. Can't go wrong with that, right, Nate?
Yeah, that looked awesome. I got a glimpse of it, and it looked awesome. Wow.
I can still taste it. I will taste it because I got some leftovers too. And I got Chinese food left over. I'll have a feast over here. A feast. And then Mrs. D wants to make a chili, but we have too much leftover. We got to finish them all before we cook again.
That's so funny. I made chili today.
Oh, I think everybody likes to make. Oh, I saw Nate had that ham and beans over there.
You inspired me with that ham and beans. That looked so good when you made that.
Awesome. The ham, I just like the beans and onions and celery. But once I added the ham, I didn't like it as much. So I just was making like ham sandwiches after that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
well, I learned that from my grandma. She always
awesome.
had a food pot going.
She had she was a good cook there for Nate.
Oh yeah, she cooked for everybody. Yep.
I bet she did. I bet she was a good. I don't know no grandmas that don't cook good. I mean, I never ran into a grandma that you said, boy, your grandma's food kind of It's not
Yeah.
good. I don't ever remember like I don't remember Goodfellas like them walking in from Goodfellas walking in after they whacked somebody and what Joe Pesci's mom was cooking and them saying, "Oh, we got to eat at your mom's place again."
I
It's
gotta
our
be
song.
honest with you, and no disrespect to my personal grandmas, but every grandma that I had in my life was described as like not that good of a cook.
Oh, there you go,
But
Jay.
to be fair, I have to say that like I'm from like a pretty progressive family, and like that there was like definitely a lot of the women that were in my family were like they were the breadwinners, and like they weren't typical, and they were like
Ah,
they didn't want to cook, and that they had to, and like I know my mom's mom, she hated cooking, and her father's taste was like so bland. Like it's funny. It's like a comical thing talking about her cooking. Rest her memory. Her cooking is
so
notorious.
so so it wasn't a normal situation that they were like cooking like normal grandmas, like a lot of normal grandmas
No,
they
that's
were
but it's
cooking.
funny
Yeah.
where like I feel like I have broken the generational curse of being a bad cook in my
Oh.
family, where I like finally I'm a good cook.
They
Nice.
oh, I, I was talking about Goodfellas, and Gene knows I'm on a Goodfellas kick.
Oh, I have the book. I have to get started
Oh,
on.
you have that book.
I painted the two dogs painting that's in the background when he goes to his grandma's house. There's a painting of that guy in the boat with the two dogs. I painted that. I'll have to post it. I don't have
Oh,
it here.
please! I
It's
would
in the
love to see that.
garage. I think it's in the garage. But
What
I
a
actually painted
reference!
like an exact replica of it. I'll have to post it and tag you or something.
Oh, please! Hey, Nate, do me a favor. If whenever I mean, I'm not telling you what to do with your art, but if you can one day, if you get inspired, please do the
Yeah.
Tony Sopranos. Please do the Tony Sopranos with the horse. Oh, pie o' mine, please. Before
Oh, pie oh my. Yeah, I don't know if you're
I
familiar with
don't
that
know if
one.
you ever saw the Sopranos with the horse.
That's a really classic storyline on there. Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
the
Well,
best.
please give me ideas because I have trouble coming up with
Oh,
ideas actually.
I will.
So you'll have to maybe send me a message. Like I don't, because I didn't watch the whole Sopranos, so I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
oh,
This is
that's a
this will be a good commission for you to give
yes,
them,
yes,
definitely.
yes.
This is
That
like he was I don't remember it that well exactly, but he like got a horse, like a racehorse, and like fell in love with it, and then got a painting of himself with the horse, and this is the painting. And it
yeah,
was like a whole thing. It destroy the painting, spoiler alert.
yes.
Okay.
What happened was I think there was some shenanigans going on and the track or someplace where they were keeping the horse burnt down. And Tony Soprano was really upset.
Yes, he
It
was
was a
totally he had
yeah.
a strong connection with animals, that's for sure.
Yes,
All
yeah.
right. Well,
It
I'll
was
do it. Yeah, I'll do it for sure. Yeah. Well, I like the part because he goes, my grandma painted that, and it looks like the guy that they just killed. And Joe Pesci goes, I like this painting. One dog goes one way, and the other dog goes this way. That's my favorite one.
oh
So
my
I had to
god.
paint it. But yeah, I'll do the horse painting, the Tony Soprano horse painting. That
All
sounds
right, that
awesome.
sounds good. Tony Soprano was like a weird person. Well, I mean, he wasn't. I mean, it was a TV show, but he felt so bad for Pie O' Mine. And then whenever his girlfriend caught herself on fire while she was cooking, he had no heart and just dumped her as soon as she was cooking breakfast for him and she caught fire. And not laughing at that part, but it's Tony Soprano is one of him. It, Nate,
Yeah.
if you know that scene with the Goodfellas and all, you love this. I'm doing an impression of something. You know what I'm doing an impression of?
Rolling his water bottle between his
No,
hands.
Robert De Niro doing his ketchup. That's how Robert
Oh,
De
yeah,
Niro poured his
I was just
ketchup.
describing what you were doing. I wasn't saying what
Yeah.
you were imitating.
he was doing the cut.
Ramona recognized it.
You
Yeah,
know,
bro. And you know what? I watched.
Ryan.
I watched because I'm on a Goodfellas kick, and this is how Robert De Niro got his ketchup bottle, and he rolled it like just to put the ketchup on the soup. And guess what? Robert De Niro used to do so much method acting. He asked Henry Hill. He said, "Henry, I want to see how you pour ketchup." So he watched Henry Hill pour ketchup, and when Henry Hill came, the real live Henry Hill came, and he poured ketchup, Henry Hill poured ketchup like this.
He
So
would. That
Really?
cheap.
You're supposed to tap it.
Yeah.
Those old glass bottles. You're supposed to tap the side.
or you take a knife, sometimes the butter knife.
Yep,
and
you
cut-
gotta tap it. I was saying this to Ramona the other day because I was really on the cusp of being like old enough to experience stuff where like you don't ever see a glass bottle of ketchup no
Oh
more.
no,
I have not seen one of those in
No.
years. But I'm like glad that I am old enough that I know the method to get the stupid ketchup out of the glass bottle. Useless skill, but I definitely can do that.
I mean, I mean, you know how many accidents they must have had in a restaurant over the
So,
years?
totally. I mean, glass bottles are just like a bygone
Yeah.
era, I guess.
Well, and
right?
those
Like
glass
in that
bottles are
way.
disgusting because they always refill them and it's nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I was gonna say real quick? Do you ever remember me talking about how there's that cemetery over here that does the cover band shows on Halloween?
Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that.
One time I was there and somebody was dressed as that painting for Halloween. They had the whole giant painting
Yes.
all around themselves,
Yep.
and that with the two dogs in the boat, and they were the face. And they just had their face.
That's
and
funny.
the whole
I didn't
thing.
realize that's what it was, but I do
Yes.
remember this. Yeah, I was a really low. I was
It
like
was a very, very long
over
time
15
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
That was so
Wow, what
It was
a
a really good
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah.
What a-
That was a I don't know. I think they still do that party, and now people are really fancy there. But people really would have some creative costumes there.
Yeah.
One time, someone just wore a whole fuzzy tan outfit and like put a bunch of shells and stuff on them, and they were just at the beach. They were at the beach. I was like, that's just amazing. I love that. That was the best costume I ever saw.
They have more passion than me.
Yeah. I don't guess so.
I take off my shirt and be Randy from the Trailer Park Boys. I mean, that's
I know, yeah.
That was good. That was classic. That was awesome. I really thought it was Randy.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Cheeseburger locker on point.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I really thought it was Randy.
There you go.
I work
Thank
on
you.
it, Nate. I work
Pat
on
your
it. I
belly.
mean, all these food reviews.
You're
you
working on it the opposite way.
Ooh, I saw Randy post something. I think the other day I saw him posting something. I forgot what he was posting. He had a lot of. Hey, Jody, how you doing? How you doing, Jody? I was just at Jody's house before we went eat with Paul. Talk. And look at
nice.
this. Paul's wife, Jessie, she already went in Jody's gym. I think she went for.
I was gonna say, did she work out there?
Yeah, she went. Jody don't remember. It must have been a long time ago. Maybe she went like for a tour when they first moved.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Into their house or something in that area. Met her and so Gene, did CapCut, is it working?
It is not. I have to apologize. It is down. There's something wrong with the servers. And I googled it in a bunch of Reddit. Everyone's like it's down. So my apologies. We have a new watch party video. We have a new Rosie time video. Song. We could put the song on at least, but no, I'm not gonna spoil it because the song.
Yeah, don't spoil it. We'll do it.
No,
We'll do it another night.
So next week, hopefully, as long as if CapCut doesn't come back, I mean, I'm already trying to learn new editing software because this is nonsense. I am becoming too good of an editor to use CapCut anymore. That I like need more customization, and half the stuff doesn't work half the time now. It's like a lot of stuff that like won't download right from the internet. Where I'm like, and now it won't even let me export my videos. So I'm sorry.
I'm curious to know what you're going to use, and maybe I'm going to make a switch too. If it's something kind of user friendly, I don't have that. It don't take me days and days to learn.
Yeah, we'll see. But hopefully CapCut can just figure their stuff out. Because
yeah, I don't have no problem with CapCut.
And we definitely like pay a cheap price. So hopefully like it'll
I know, and
none
of
it's cheap, but it stayed. It didn't.
It stayed pretty
up,
cheap, but they have a new company that took over now. So hopefully.
I know. Well, and that's what I figured. I was like, maybe it has to do with the fact that they just changed ownership and it's like down or something. But I'm like, can we not do this? Because I seen a whole lot of people on Reddit being like, no warning, and everyone's it like won't connect. It says network error, and it won't let me log into my account. So.
And you know what? I remember whenever they had problems with TikTok too, we were out without.
Yep. Yeah, remember that we couldn't get on CapCut for like a week. So I had a feeling I tried to use a VPN and everything, but no.
Well, Jody remembers Jesse. She said that she thinks she.
Oh,
remembers.
nice. There you go.
All right. So,
I agree,
gang.
Steve. Yeah, I think the servers are all covered in snow.
Yeah, probably so.
Definitely. All right, go ahead.
So, gang, we're gonna have a good show. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna do a little. We're gonna play some fun games. We have yay and nay. We got a few watch parties. Have a quick round or two. Gang. I don't know if it's gonna be next week and we have a mystery song. So if you like playing mystery song, we have a mystery song coming up. And we're gonna do a masterpiece classic. But if you I don't know if we're gonna have it next week, but Gene, Ramona, and I are working on a couple of projects, a couple of fun music videos. One that we may use every once in a while in the opening when we're like tonight when we were delayed, like we need to kill a little bit more time. It's going to be a little bit longer opening. I think it's going to be a fun video. So we're working on a couple of things. So be on the lookout for that. No spoilers, but it's going to be fun. I recorded a lot of stuff last night, and I feel like I'm in pretty good shape now from my footage.
A lot of walking in place.
A lot of walking in place. T-Boss didn't do it yet, though. But it's to get T-Boss to walk in place.
You had to show a lot of different people how to march. You really had to.
I don't know if
choreography.
Yeah, I don't know if you watch Blaze. Is that he was.
No, I didn't see that yet. Yeah, I was too busy fighting with Cat Cut.
Well, Blaze complained. He put you some
Blaze
hidden gems in there. Yeah, Blaze put you some hidden gems in the video that he sent you. Dang, Harold Dufresne, make me marching. All right, well, I'm going to spoil it. We're all marching in place, huh?
No, that's it. That's not that big of a spoiler.
When the saint come marching in. That's it. That's the opening right there. No, that's my food chat. That's my food chat.
Yeah. I just need an instrumental of that.
Oh yeah, I made Ramona. I asked her for an instrumental of that so I can like fade it out while you're talking at the beginning of food chat to make it like kind of like your reviews. I think it would be good.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
a little peek behind the curtain.
All right. So, Nate, what you been up to in your life, my man? Have you just been hanging out, or what you been up to lately?
I've been playing a lot of chess online as usual.
So I see you're a chess champion over there.
Yeah, I'm up to like 9,000 games in the last 3 years. So like 10 games a day. And I just school everybody. I'm like super good.
Oh,
so
well, if you need to pad your stats, just play against Harold Dufresne. All right, you're gonna
lose because Harold's a chess.
I don't even know which way the pieces move there, Ramona.
I know. You know what?
That's all right. That's all right.
Neither do I.
I
don't feel good.
I used to know, but
What else? I can't think. I've been painting. I painted like a Stranger Things painting. I have it. I'll grab it.
All right.
Yeah, that's fun.
I feel like I learned how to play chess when I was a kid, but like I know what all the pieces do, but I do not strategically really get how to.
Me
do
too.
Yeah.
I used to play it.
Wow, Nate, that is so cool.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Awesome.
The colors are so vibrant on there. It's just like really cool. Yeah.
Nate is very, very talented. Nate has some absolute talent.
In more ways than one. All different types of art.
And
yes, yeah. Thank you so much.
And he's a good character. You never know when he's going to show up. NASCAR Nate, you never know.
I'm a method actor as well. Yes, just like Robert De Niro.
Don't get me started on method actors. I'll do a rant right now.
I've been watching a lot about Robert De Niro, and it's like I don't know why. It's just these YouTube channels. You fall into a rabbit hole and they just throw more and more at you, and it's like you can't get away from certain things. Just because I watch one Robert De Niro video YouTube don't mean I want to know entire life story of every single thing about Robert De Niro. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of hate lately because he's sticking up for himself, basically. I don't know if you know about all that.
No, I don't keep up with Robert De Niro's life.
People hate him because he's a liberal, but I like him. I still like him.
Yeah, I like him in the movies. That's all that matters to me. I like him in the movies. Make entertain me. And then if it's not bad enough, listen to this. I'm on this Robert De Niro thing that all YouTube is throwing me is Robert De Niro because one time I looked up why did Bobby kill Frankie and so whatever it is, Goodfellas. All these fan theories, like nobody knows, but they have these fan theories. I'm driving home Friday night from my daughter's place, turn on Underground Garage on Sirius XM, and they have this show at the movies or whatever it is. It's the movies. And that night, they're looking at Robert De Niro. They played all music from Robert De Niro's movies. And I'm like,
oh my gosh, you can't escape it.
I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't take it. I mean, I like him, but I don't want to hear all the music from his movies. They started off with Jumping Jack Flash. I'm like, what movie that comes from?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did learn something interesting.
Horror Bone Crash.
Sorry.
Rain Man's the best movie, I think.
They said Robert De Niro when he was a kid, he used to hang out with this one guy. I forget what his name was, but this little guy was friends with two different groups. He was friends with Robert De Niro's group, and he was friends with another group. And the other group's little leader of their little pack was Martin Scorsese. So Robert De Niro was friends with that kid who was friends with Robert De Niro, and they never met. Like they knew that he liked to hang out with two gangs, I guess, until one night for dinner they went and they met. It's kind of interesting to me. And they say Robert De Niro's a good disguise, just like Nate. They said one time they went eat and I forgot what actor it was. They said, Martin Scorsese said, "I'm going to invite Robert De Niro for the dinner tonight." And the guy was sitting down. He asked Martin Scorsese. He said, "Hey, when is Robert De Niro going to show up?" And Martin Scorsese said, he's been sitting on the side of you for about an hour now. I'd like to know what he was dressed as, Robert De Niro. Was he dressed up as the painting in that Goodfellas movie? He never realized it was him. What he was wearing, a fake mustache, like Flex or something that he never recognized Robert De Niro.
Right.
Fake story. I think that's a fake. You're sitting next to somebody for an hour. You don't say hello to them. Hey,
yeah.
What do you do for a living?
That sounds made up. Yeah.
Yeah, that does, Nate. I don't believe it. Sitting somebody in for an hour, you don't even know who they are. Come on now. I don't know that guy. I'm not going to talk to him for an hour. I don't even want to look at him. All right. Let's move on. Enough Robert De Niro talk.
Well, I will say that one thing.
I'm sorry.
No, the only thing I say is that we've been doing kind of like the antithesis of that, where we've been, how we have our Oscar special that we watch every year, where which is it's not like actually about the Oscars, but it's
like denigrating the whole.
So it's just like this
system.
it's on cinema at the cinema, and it's just like a big long satire of film, but really it's just more of a character story. Like there's just like a lot of lore that goes into it. So anyway, we've been like rewatching that entire thing and all the Oscar specials, and in those there's usually very entertaining edits of like there's one with Al Pacino and one with Robert De Niro. So it was like so funny when you started talking about like Dick Tracy and all this stuff, when I'm like, oh my god, we've been watching we are so on the same page with this right now. Like
well, let's talk about that Al Pacino.
What is it? I mean,
let's talk about that Al Pacino.
He's nothing special. He's okay.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
He does the same thing every time. He plays the same role.
That's like a lot of people. You just have to have the attitude to be able to have the confidence to go do it. You can't trust the celebrity class. Don't even worry about it. It's over. Once they get there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I had a sandwich in Lexington at the night of the basketball game that I stopped.
What kind of sandwich?
A bad one.
Well, the sandwich was called the Al Pacino.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Was it bad?
Oh, It was as
You
bad
want-
as it was the Al Pacino sandwich was as bad as his role in Jack
Probably
and
like
Jill.
50
Adam
movies.
Sandler's that Jack
Yeah,
and
he
Jill
said Jack
role.
and Dick Tracy.
Probably
yeah.
Jack and Jill probably is like one of his best roles, honestly.
That is like one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah.
I had to turn it off.
Yeah, and then I said the pasta. Then I had a pasta salad,
Shit.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead about your pasta salad.
and
Yeah.
then I had a
saw-
pasta
first of
salad
all,
with
I
my
gotta rant,
with my.
'cause I saw the pasta salad, and I already.
Oh yeah,
was
Ramona has thoughts about it.
But what was the sandwich?
The sandwich was Al Pacino.
But what was on it?
Oh, it was meatballs and some. I don't know. It was some meatball sandwich, kind of in a little hoagie wrap or something. I don't know.
You couldn't even tell, but the bread looks so hard.
Let me put it up because we're talking and I don't have a picture of it.
That facsimile.
Yeah, it does look bad. It does look bad. I'm gonna put it up.
That pasta salad to Al Pacino, he probably would say, "What's this?" They couldn't tell. They couldn't tell if they were at Little Italy or Whole Foods with that pasta salad.
They were.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Let me get the sandwich up because I mean we're talking about it and people are gonna say, what in the world he's talking about? So it might take a little while. Am I frozen? I'm on another screen.
No, you're good.
Okay. Sometimes I know it freezes up. But anyway,
Pine Barrens.
Say what?
Are you in the Pine Barrens?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Russian. I'm looking for the Russian and eating condiment packs from Chris left on the thing. So here's my Al Pacino sandwich over here that I got in Lexington. What was going on there? This is the Al Pacino. I guess it's meatballs in there. It was really nasty.
It came from Domino's, that thing.
Oh, it did. That's exactly what it seemed like.
That looks like a cigarette butt. The end of that looks crazy.
That looks good. It's like a Parmesan, chicken Parmesan or something.
It was.
The inside looks good, but to me, the bread. I have mouth problems, so like when I see a hard bread, I get scared. I'm like, I can't eat it past a certain point. I know I'd be breaking that in half and nibbling on it.
I just ate the meatballs off of it.
Is there a piece of tinfoil stuck to it right there?
Yeah, there's definitely tinfoil stuck in it.
Oh, wait. It can't be because I put that in the microwave.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. There is. I'm looking in the close-up. What the heck?
No. Did you ingest that?
Hey, you know what? What the heck?
You better go get an X-ray.
Noticed.
No, it probably already came out. It's
Oh my goodness! I never noticed that. There is. I just enlarged my thing right here. There is.
Yeah, enlarge your colon.
Oh my good. Well, you know, I didn't take I didn't take an actual bite of the sandwich. Like the bread was still nasty. Like I said, oh no, I did not eat tin foil. I guarantee you, I didn't eat that thing.
Yeah, I know, right, Steve? Yes.
He ate tinfoil.
He ate tinfoil.
Oh, Lexi over here. I like Lexi's background right here. Lexi, that's a good background. Lexi's at my house tonight.
Oh, look at that.
That's great.
There you go, Lexi. Steve, that came out a long time ago. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so I didn't notice that. I did not notice that aluminum foil in it. I don't know. So I took a bite. I took a bite of the bread. I said, no. So I took a few meatballs out, and it was so disgusting. Like I didn't eat it. Like I said, oh no, I'm not even gonna eat that. So I said, well, maybe Now this is what happened. I got the Al Pacino. I paid for it. It was 11 something. And I told the guy, I said, look, I want some pasta salad too. He said, okay. And when he rang me up, he only charged me for the Al Pacino. And so he said, I had to wait 30 minutes for this sucker right here. Let me tell you. I was walking back from the basketball game. I stopped in this, and the name of the place is Goodfellas.
They got you with that name.
Yeah.
They got you right where they wanted you with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They knew me. They knew I was on a Robert De Niro kick, and it was Goodfellas. And I saw Robert De Niro and a picture of Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta, right there on the sign. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see that painting. They didn't even have the painting there, Nate. They didn't even have the painting on the wall or nothing. I swear, not even no ketchup bottle. But
I'd sell him mine. I'd sell it to him for
I
cheap.
know. Oh. Sell to them for a lot. They deserve it. They get go take a ride over to Lexington. So yeah, he said 30 minutes. I said, all right. So I'm gonna walk Mrs. D back to the hotel room and I'll come back. You know, it wasn't that far, but it was cold. But so I did that. Went and get it. He gave me my sandwich. I said, hey, you didn't charge me for the pasta salad. I want a pasta salad too. He said, just take one from the cooler. You're good. You're good. He gave it to me for free, basically what it is, because he knew
Because it was
Not.
it was
Cool.
Shangad.
and there was my pasta salad.
Look at that. What is that?
I can count that there's like 8 noodles in there.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Listen, everyone does stuff different. I'm not saying that anyone is wrong. I'm Italian. The only thing I've ever seen broccoli in is gabardine and broccoli. I've never seen a broccoli in a pasta salad like that. And then I almost see a pepperoncini there, which is like kind of fierce, but
Yes.
where's the salami? This looks like it's just supposed to look like an antipasto salad.
Oh.
You know?
Ramona, I took a bite of this pasta salad, and this thing was so bland. So bland.
Too. So
I
like
know.
Oh,
Look
it was
at that
just
lonely broccoli. What really made me laugh, that lone broccoli.
well, I got it for free, so I can't complain too much. The guy knew. He said, huh. He probably said some sucker finally ordered our pasta salad. It's been sitting in that cooler for about 6 months now. Have at it, dude. Have at it, dude. Not even gonna charge you. Take 2 if you like.
Yeah.
So I had to cook. I had to reheat Mr. Jim's Sawyer's chili from Sawyer's and had that.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. I didn't need to eat anyway.
That place looked good.
I didn't need to eat. Who needs to eat?
That was cool. Yeah, Sawyer's. That was cool.
Yeah. That guy was a pretty cool guy. I messaged him today for something, and I forgot to take a picture of something, so I'm hoping that he'll send something for me for the review I'm gonna put up. It's just a big bowl. That's all it was. There's no sauce in there. Tim knows. He's a
it's so true.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big bowl of ingredients. Just throw it in there. Just throw it in there. Disgusting. Ugh, good fellas, and they suck you in, like you said. They sucker you in. Oh, I love Goodfellas.
Literally, bad fellas.
Yeah, might as well call it Sopranos or something. You know, I would have walked in there too if they would have called it Sopranos sandwich.
What was Artie Bucco's restaurant called? Vesuvius?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He had some food.
I feel like Carmela complaining about the antipasto salad. I'm like, girl, get it right. Don't try to sell me the other thing. Give me the hot antipasto, okay? Don't try to give me whatever you're trying to give me, Artie. Get out of here.
Poor Artie.
I saw something today that was saying if you hate Artie Bucco, you're like how are weak, like you're like you need to be more tolerant of people. And I'm like, man, I really remember being annoyed by him.
I know. He was one of the few halfway decent people.
He was.
He was such a pain.
Not trying to be bad, yeah.
Yeah, but he was such a pain. He was like
he was a pain.
Especially if you like
he was
glorified the not mobster characters, the little sniveling kitchen guy.
He was trying to make it
annoying.
right, you know. He was trying to make it honest with a little help, you know.
Oh,
you know what?
And also, I mean, let it not be unsaid. He's a nudge, and he like could have been a little more quiet. Sometimes he like wanted like too much attention, and it's like, girl, you're like the restaurant guy, and then these are all mafiosos. Just like calm down.
I know. Why would you be hanging out with that crew? Why would you even be hanging out with that crew? You know nothing's
I
good.
understand why you would be hanging out with them, but like, don't ask for more than what you're worth.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You never in the mob. It was just like what's his name? The bad hair piece in Goodfellas. The guy that had the tip for the robbery. The hair guy. The one who made the
That
commercial.
was so funny. I know Maury.
Maury's
Wig. Maury's wigs never come off.
Dude, you just had a little piece of information for them for the robbery.
Well, that's the thing. And then he's like, yeah, and see, he can't stop.
He can't stop.
And he says, hey, where's my action? Where's
my action?
Oh, you know where it is? Now you're in the meat grinder or whatever, in the freezer truck, girl. You know?
I know.
Now you're getting beat with a hammer in the front seat of Henry Hill's car.
I know.
We're a nudge.
I know, just going on and on about the money, dude. Maury, just shut up, all right? Don't bug Jimmy. Don't bug Jimmy. You're gonna get if he wants to give you his money, but he had to go in that room and just.
I always love when even though I was like, oh, what's his ass or whatever, all these actors, but when that stupid what's his name? The guy?
Maury?
Maury's guy?
Who's
the Meet the Fokker guy? Nipples guy?
Jimmy?
No, yeah.
Robert De Niro, Jimmy.
Robert De Niro. Yeah. Robert De Niro, when he says, when they all start coming into the bar, they all have like fur coats and cars, and he goes, what are you, stupid? What did I tell you? Not to buy anything big. What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a bunch of goons.
Slaps him around. Yeah.
I wanted to circle back to Artie Bucco for just 1 second. And just say that I always get these stupid mobile game ads, and I think that it always looks just like Artie Bucco, and I just like wanted to show you. Hold on.
Oh, the world we started talking about Artie Bucco. Oh, did it?
This guy. I always feel like this. I always feel like
he does. He does look like Artie Bucco. Put back up Artie Bucco.
I couldn't believe when I googled the picture of Artie Bucco. I was like, "Whoa, that's him!"
I hope that actor's getting royalties from that Homescapes game right there. I really hope so, huh? Find Artie Bucco's wife. Find Artie Bucco's wife, please. Oh my goodness, his wife. Oh, his wife. What a piece of work that is. Oh, Artie Bucco's wife.
I like
sorry, Nate, if you didn't watch Sopranos, but
that's why I had to get the picture evidence so you could just know the visual.
Yeah.
reference.
Oh, Artie Bucco's wife.
I watched a little bit of. I know a little bit. I know that guy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you at least have seen him.
Yeah.
And I think when Sopranos was popular, they had like a sauce or something. And it said like Artie Bucco's sauce or something.
I bet they did.
Yeah, they did. They had all kind of food little products with Artie's picture.
Yeah, I bet they had a lot of crossover stuff.
Yeah. Artie's famous sauce. Yeah, famous sauce. Oh, and his wife. Oh, his wife used to aggravate me on that episode. I don't know who hated more, Tony Soprano's sister, his mama, or Artie Bucco's wife.
How I love Janice, though.
Yeah, that was another one that the same TikTok was like, if you hated her, I'm like, man, I probably should rethink this.
Honestly, just like as the rotted woman as I am, I love Janice. I just identify with Janice on a certain level. Not all
Janice.
A little bit. I feel bad for a problematic lady.
I don't want this to be the Sopranos episode, but
I know we gotta stop talking about.
I know
don't talk about NoFX. Don't talk about the Sopranos. That's like.
Oh my good. Oh, I got to bring up NoFX.
I know.
Thanks for reminding me. But let me just say one thing about Janice. When what's his name's wife?
Bobby Bacala.
Bobby. When Bobby's wife died and she got her hooks into Bobby, and she went to the house. And she cooked that last lasagna. She warmed up that last lasagna that Bobby wife's made. Oh, I hated her. Really? You gotta warm up his wife's last lasagna that he loves and make him eat it right there in front of you and serve it. Oh, that made me mad. I don't know why, but it just made me mad. I know it's supposed to represent letting go.
Oh, I remember that so
Yeah,
clearly.
I think it was supposed to represent letting it go, letting his wife go and be with Janice. But boy, and I tell you what, Ramon, I don't know if you ever saw that episode. That lasagna was like it was still in the bowl. It couldn't have been that good anyway. It was like not wrapped up properly. They didn't have it in Ziploc. I think it was just in a glass bowl with aluminum foil on top, and it was not wrapped up too well.
Yeah.
I'm sure that thing was freezer burnt by the time they ate it.
That's really funny.
All right.
Yeah, no one likes a freezer burn lasagna.
Gene, can you play the alert? Alert. Breaking news.
Hang on.
Thank you. All right, I got an announcement.
I'm ready.
All right. I like to show quality watch party videos. You know me, I like to show quality watch party videos. And I've got to admit, I've been showing videos and I got duped. Those videos that we watch with the VHS dates.
Yeah, those dating ones. Yeah.
They are fake.
Yes.
They make them now, and there's a comedy group making them to make them like funny.
I heard someone say that one of the actors from Stranger Things was in one of those.
Yeah, and there was one from that show about the big big store like Walmart. Forget the name of it.
Superstore, yeah.
Superstore was in it. And I'm sorry, gang. I thought it was real, and come to find out, it was fake.
That shows how good of a job they did.
I wouldn't have shown it if I was known they were fake. There you go with Artie Bucco.
That's all right. There's a lot of YouTube videos of like Ice Cube and Dr. Dre that are fake now that look real.
Yeah, you can't believe any of them now. I know I saw some and it's like I ain't gonna watch. I'm not even gonna click on it.
You gotta keep your eyes open now.
Yeah, but they made it look so real. I know I saw when I was looking at this. And I was doing some research.
You make Will Smith eat spaghetti as good as you want. I'll always know if it's fake.
When I was looking at that, like I saw like trailers, and it said, I don't know what it was. It was a trailer for Miyagi, and I said, I never heard of this movie, Miyagi. What were you talking about? The original karate?
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi. So I'm seeing it's a trailer. I'm about to click on it, then I'm looking. I said, wait a minute. I said, this gotta be AI. They ain't making no Miyagi movie.
Oh, I know.
And sure enough, I did click on it, but I could tell it was AI. It was
That's
like
good, Harold.
really,
You're on the ball, babe.
Yeah, make me click on a Miyagi trailer when they
I know they do it. They do it all the time now.
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh, and then you say, oh no, this is garbage.
Garbage. It is garbage.
No good.
No, it's like Artie Bucco's meatballs were no good.
I know. I'm trying to remember what was he trying to sell her when she was like, no, give me the hot antipas. He was trying to get her to get like the special of the day or something.
Well, he knew that special had to be pushed out the kitchen. It was getting old. They had to, it was time to push. Sometimes when you get, believe me, I'm a restaurant expert now. Sometimes you do those specials, you got to be careful of it. When they say it's special because they're trying to get it out before it gets bad. Sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Getting hungry again.
Me too.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. I'm not even gonna go there, but you are right about that. Oh, crispy. I didn't even notice. I don't trust anything no more. I mean, either. Whenever I see something on YouTube,
you got to be careful. You never know.
Yeah.
You look at something. Well, and that's the real thing is that they make things like even like the movie trailers are easy. Sometimes they make something that looks regular.
Yeah.
You're going to look at it. I saw one today, like a dickhead husband, like smashing the wedding cake at his wedding, and the wife looking all sad, and I was like, this is fucking AI. Oh, excuse me, language, what am I doing over here?
I know. I hate that too. I don't even look at those videos anymore. I know it's all AI.
but
I
you
know
what?
it's so
Sometimes you see
stupid.
it so quick.
Yeah, you don't
can't-
realize
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid. They I forgot what I was gonna say now. I forgot all about it. Well, it'll
sorry.
probably come back after a while. Maybe it was about Artie, but we've got to move
Hey,
on
it
from
looks like
Artie.
he's right here with us.
Yeah, we got to
I
move
know,
on.
right?
From
I
Artie.
know he's right on the side of me.
Yeah, it looks like he's right here.
Move on. We got to move on. The
We pulled him
Sopranos.
on the finger. Why does he have those big gloves on?
He's holding a big pot of sauce.
Yeah, that's
Calm
awesome.
down. Yeah, give him a dog. He's just pouring all over himself.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Real fast. Then we're going to move on. We're going to do a yay or nay and all that. But real fast.
We got caught up.
Yeah, we got caught up with other stuff. And I know I mentioned him before, but Eddie Deason posted up. He found his video of when he was on the Gong Show, and he was young whenever he was on the Gong Show. And guess who gonged him? Paul Williams.
Oh, that's so
Wow.
fierce. You know what? Paul Williams, good for you. Knocked it out of the park again. Paul Williams always does it right.
And he made a joke when he gonged him and whatnot. But then somebody said, and then I need to go watch this documentary about Paul Williams, because they said it's really a good documentary about Paul Williams. And they say Paul Williams, and not to put down the man, but you know, if you watch the documentary, you probably see it. But he cannot watch his old interviews with Johnny Carson and all, or like when he was on the Gong Show and all, because he was so caught up into drinking and such a jerk that he turns away. He said, "I can't watch this." He said, "I was just an ass," you know. I gotta watch that documentary. I like Paul Williams. I gotta watch him, even though he didn't want to come on our show.
Swan.
I don't even know he got my message. Tell you the truth, I can't say nothing.
Unlikely.
I gotta say, and I say, well, tell him next time when you tell him, say, Ramona asked. Then maybe he'll come.
Oh, maybe he'll come. I'll say Nate asked. Nate asked him if you would come on. I'll show me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Nate and Ramona. Oh well.
Right.
Oh,
Ramona wants you to come on and sing "The Hell of It" on live on the show.
Live on this show.
Is he the British, like, kind of pop star, like kind of David Byrne style guy?
Who's that?
He's the guy who he wrote Rainbow Connection. He was in the did he write all the songs with the Carpenters?
Yes, he did.
Okay,
Ramona, I'm
okay.
so glad you told me
He was
that.
like a prolific 70s songwriter.
Yeah, a lot of
He
times
wrote
you
Rainbow Connection.
yeah,
for the
you'll hear a
Muppets,
song
like-
and you'll be like, oh, that sounds like a Paul Williams. Like you'll realize
He
that.
wrote so many songs. You know,
I
Ramona.
think I'm going to see him with my dad. I shit you not. My dad bought tickets for he's going to be at the Cardinals in, like in April. I think I'm going to see him with my dad.
Oh, I bet you were. Wow, that's awesome. You're
That's
lucky.
really cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Look
get
at
some
Artie
footage
Butler
for
taking
us.
that.
Yeah, get us some footage if you don't mind,
Okay.
if you can.
Definitely.
All right.
Please. Yeah, you know, Ramona, you were talking about him writing songs for the Carpenters. I did not that's how much I don't, you know, I know about Paul Williams, but you learn something new every day. And I was listening to Sirius X. You learn a lot on Sirius XM. And I was listening to the 70s channel, and they played Carpenters. We have just begun. We've only just begun. And they said, oh yeah, you know this song, Paul Williams wrote it for a bank commercial to make it for lending young couples money. And he wrote it. And then I said, Paul Williams. So I listened to Paul Williams' version. It's pretty good. Not as good as the Carpenters, though, but it's
Did it make you want to borrow money with your wife?
I know, right?
You know, it makes me sad. You know why? It makes me sad because I think me and Mrs. D whenever like we first got married. You know.
No, totally. That's exactly. Yes, that he did it. Yeah.
Learn to live.
I know that song.
And so many adventures yet to, you know, that you feel. And I'm looking, and then I think to myself, oh, listen to this. Now I'm just almost at the end. It's now at the end.
Damn it.
I know.
What happened in the beginning? We had so much
I
ambition.
know.
2 old farts in the field. So many mistakes you've made. Thought life would be golden, but now it's no, it don't suck. I'm just joking.
Yeah, no,
I
but you know,
gotta look it up now. I think that's who it is. I think that's who we're going to see.
Wait,
I'm not
tell
for
you
sure,
what,
though.
you are
I don't
lucky.
wanna tell you wrong.
You
a
are
favorite
lucky.
show.
You are lucky. You are
That's
lucky.
very cool.
All right. Gene, why don't if you don't mind, do we have Masterpiece Classic?
I think so. Let me see.
Okay.
That one we have.
Okay.
Master-
I'm
Classic.
gonna
Let me
grab me a
see.
beer while we
No Limit Soldiers.
Here
That
we
one.
All right. Thanks. That's a good cover for me there, Gene. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
was
that
taking a
one
look-
works. I wanted to play it another time, and I was like, oh, I gotta remember to play that one.
All right.
I was gonna
have,
go to Popeye if you took any longer.
we've only just begun. Oh, nice. To drink this beer.
What a cutie.
Cutie. All right, gang. I wanted to play this. We're not going to play it all, but I played it on my story, a little bit of it. But I want to look back at a time when real Masterpiece Classic. It isn't a very long song, but this is a time when Johnny, and remember that storyline, he wanted to be a NASCAR driver, and just like NASCAR Nate. Just like NASCAR Nate that we saw opening up the show, and he wanted to be a NASCAR driver, and he told Mr. Muscles his dreams of being a NASCAR driver, and for whatever reason back then, Mr. Muscles wasn't a supporter of dreams, and he tried to talk Johnny out of being a NASCAR driver. So here is a little Mr. Muscles Masterpiece Classic, if you don't mind. Let's play it. Or if you do mind, it don't matter.
We're finished. We signed all of the pictures for the winners, and we made all our cameos. Perfect. The fans are gonna love this. All right, Johnny, we're finished. Let's go play Parcheesi. You know, it's time for Parcheesi. Wednesday nights are made for Parcheesi. You know, Mr. Muscles, you never asked me if I want to do something different than play Parcheesi. What do you mean, Johnny? Everybody knows it's Wednesday night and we play Parcheesi. Yeah, but you know, I like to do different things myself. I have dreams, you know. What do you mean you got dreams? I want to be somebody. Like a NASCAR driver? Or a rocket scientist? I got dreams and hopes. Johnny, you're just a young, naive fella. Forget about your dreams. Just hang around with me, Mr. Muscles, and Harold Dufresne. What more do you want out of life? But you just don't understand. I want to be somebody else. I have dreams. Ah, Johnny, cut that out. Let me tell you a little story, okay?
It's not time to make a change. Later we will play Parcheesi. You're not good at it, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find an enemy, kick their butt. But whatever you do, don't get married. I am old as Jesus Christ, but Mrs. Muscles makes me miserable. I was once like you are now, until I moved to this stinky town.
to hang with Harold Dufresne. Now I help myself to olive dough, but take your time, eat a lot of beautiful, delicious crawfish, for you will still be here with me. Forget your silly dreams. Yeah, Johnny, just forget about your silly dreams. How can I try to explain to Mr. Muscles when I do? He just turns away, but he insists that I stick around. From the moment I joined his team, I was ordered to listen. Now I have dreams to explore. I know I have to go away. I know I have to go away. Goodbye, Mr. Muscles. All right, Johnny. I'm sorry. I'm glad you. Hope you enjoyed that song, and hope you learned your lesson now. Let's go now, paper. Johnny. Johnny. Where's Johnny? Johnny.
Oh, what a classic. What a classic.
Good.
And poor Mr. Muscles was like, remember, he was just like this for days.
Yep, he was. Yeah.
For days. He was like this for months or weeks, I think it was. He was just like this.
Devastated.
He was devastated at that time. What a time. What a timeline. Oh, so many things happen on After Show Chat. You know, so many different things, and just kind of it's amazing how much things changed over, you know. And Mr. Muscles is different now, you know. And then this led into this. I won't play all of it, but y'all remember this classic. I'm not going to play it all.
You've been sitting there.
But
For
watch,
days
he's
and
just
days.
dazed
Over
right
a
here.
week now. Look, I'm gonna try to cheer you up, okay? Put a smile back on that face. How you like that, Mr. Muscles? How you like that? No? Okay, but this. Mr. Muscles, look, I got you a new friend. Forget about Johnny. This is Jimmy. Look. Mr. Muscles, it's Susie. Gray skies are gonna clear up, but on happy face. What? Oh, NASCAR hat. Bad choice. Sorry about that, Mr. Muscles. Ah, Mr. Muscles. Huh? Yeah. Come on, Miss Muscles. You gotta laugh at this. No, nothing. Oh, man. Mr. Muscles, I know you love a good skateboard trick. Watch this. You're gonna love this, Mr. Muscles. Mr. Muscles, look what I got here. Oh, Mr. Muscles. 2 fresh 20s. $40 right here in my wallet. I'm putting it in. I surely hope nobody steals it now. No? Still not interested? We'll leave it from there. Do you want to play Parcheesi?
Do you want cheesy? Oh, now I want to watch Frozen. We're gonna watch Frozen after this.
No, we're not.
Come on.
I can barely stomach the Mr. Muscles version.
Listen. I'll compromise.
I cut it off.
You did. I know. Thank you.
I cut it off. It's a great song. It's a great song.
It is a personal preference. I'm not. It's not my statement on the quality of it, especially the Parcheesi. I mean, I could listen to that one. That's.
No,
good.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to say too. Tiny Tim was like, "I have that shirt, and that is iconic. That shirt is a piece of history. Not everybody has that shirt.
I know.
That's really fierce.
And I still. And look, gang, I didn't forget about everybody's shirt. I still owe Nate a shirt. I still owe a lot of people's shirts. I did not forget about old koozies too.
You sent them all to me.
I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it.
Oh.
It's this postage. It's post off this U.S. post
Yeah,
office.
it's up there. Yeah,
it's getting me.
I know. I'm gonna cry because I'm thinking about Frozen 2 now.
I never saw Frozen 2.
It was really good.
All right. Hey, does anybody have a yay or nay tonight?
Probably. We can come up with one.
Nate, do you have a yay or nay?
Frozen 1 or Frozen 2? No, that's not a yay or nay.
I like Frozen 3.
well,
I hope they're gonna make it, but who knows now?
Yeah, Nate. Well, go ahead.
All right, so I love this from my college days. You got my daughter into it. She loves it too. It's ramen noodles.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
So I was wondering if everybody else loves it as much as I do. And it could be the cheap kind. It could be any kind.
All right. Yay and nay.
Can you show those ones you have?
This is my daughter's favorite kind. It's the Nissan teriyaki chicken.
Cool. I don't know if I've seen that one. I have to try that.
All right.
This is like $1, and I usually go for the 15-cent ones, but she likes them.
Get
Now,
the premium for her.
So yay and nay for those ramen noodles. I'll go first if you don't mind.
Please.
I mean, it is now I'm torn on these, okay? I am very torn because it is a yay to eat them, you know, to have them and eat them and everything else. But I absolutely know they are probably the worst things in the world to eat, you know, for sodium, you know, a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
So I try to avoid them, but I'm going to tell you, I love them. I love to make lo mein, like homemade lo mein with them. I like to you know, I like to use them for that.
Yeah, you got to take it and make it.
I like to make pho out of it. I like to put it in the beef broth and make, you know, it'd be a yay, but I know my limits on what I should partake in. And I am not going to eat me one of them. You ever saw a while back, they were making the Roman new, it was like the hamburger made out of the noodles or something. I think it was.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, that was a good while back. So I'm going to say yay for myself. Nate. All right, Gene, I'm throwing it to you.
Okay. Hi, Allison.
Hey, morning. Allison.
Hello, Allison.
Glad you could join us. Better late than never. I would say, yeah, I guess, yeah, like, yay. I'm definitely not like anti ramen noodles. I definitely like eaten too many of them and got sick of it, you know, and out of necessity, of course.
I was gonna say, there's definitely like a time,
you know,
very
few people have not gone through that, you know, but I really like the ones you could get from overseas that are like have a little more flavor.
Oh,
I really like the cup noodles. Like if you get the one from Japan, they have a seafood one, and that one tastes really good.
Yeah,
like splurge on that, like for the gathering and stuff.
And
my favorite one. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nate.
I just said for sure. Yeah.
Oh, God.
The cup of noodles, they're good too.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna show my favorite one.
All right.
And
and while you're doing that, I want to comment on John W. Davis. John W. Davis, I'm gonna tell you, That's how I usually eat them. I usually just eat the noodles, the ramen. I don't use the flavor packs because of the because it's not good for your blood pressure and everything else.
Mhm.
So
Harold,
honestly,
here's what you got to do. I actually beat the blood pressure thing. I figured it out.
how's
You
that?
make you make 3 samyongs. You make 3 ramens, right? And then you just use one seasoning, throw the other
Oh,
2 away.
There you go.
so you got
Yeah.
3 packs of noodles in there. You can beat the blood you can beat the blood pressure, but you're
Yeah,
eating
well, then
enough.
it spreads the thoughts out over more.
Yeah, you're eating 3 times the calories
They just save enough for later.
and Gene, you are right. There ain't nothing better than going like to an Asian store or international market, and they
Oh,
just have like
absolutely.
shells
Mhm.
and shells of all. Nate, you ever go do that? You ever just go like to the international market and there's just like a ton of different ramen you could
Yeah.
get your hands on.
Yeah, a whole aisle. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
That
is my
is-
favorite one. Hang on, is it gonna show? Oh, here you go. It's this one. It's called Samyang. And it's the same, I think it's the same people who make the bulldog one, which is like one of the really spicy
Oh.
ones.
That's it's very
And
popular.
this one's kind of spicy, you know, if you're not used to it. But it used to really be spicy before they started making it here. But it has the best, most amazing, smokiest flavor. It's so like I never had nothing else. It almost tastes like the barbecue chewies. Like it's
Oh.
like such a like delicious smoky flavor. And the noodles, again, it's not quite like this anymore. They don't make it as good, but like when we first discovered it, the noodles were like so uniquely bouncy. They like had such a
Yeah.
cool texture. Oh
They had a
man.
really good they were like soft and toothsome at the
Yeah,
same
it was
time.
like really I never had a ramen, like an instant ramen that
It was really good.
like that. It was so good, yeah.
We got a couple
So and
down
they're
there.
still really good. Like if you ever see that, I definitely suggest it.
Yeah.
They,
But unfortunately they were good, so then they started manufacturing
Yeah, yeah, and the
for
yeah,
America,
exactly.
and then the
They're much
quality went
worse,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
But they are delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, ramen.
Oh, cool, Desert Blue. She said her son loves ramen.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
let's look
Yeah.
at
yeah.
the sauce is good. It's a little bit spicy.
it is. It's spicy, but it's not crazy. Especially if you like the spicy ones, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing like
Mhm.
bulldog or
Yeah,
anything
or
like that.
yeah, like any of those super spicy ones. I can't even like put even a little bit of that
I
spicy stuff
know.
in there.
Yeah.
I remember I like forced myself to finish a bowl of bulldog one time, and it was a horrible decision.
Ramona, what's your answer, yay or nay?
Absolute yay. It's a
Yeah.
yay. It's a necessity. It's a classic. It's a comfort food. It's a necessity. Sometimes it's a I wish I didn't have to keep eating this. But like that just shows you how important it is, you know?
Yeah.
It,
I mean,
really, it goes through every facet of life.
And you can do a lot with it.
Absolutely.
yeah. I love the place. And look, we you know, whenever we go eat, like some places like Happy Garden used to use the noodles like that for their lo mein, and it was
Mhm.
fantastic. And they would ask
Oh,
you,
yeah, I love
they would
a
ask
lo
you,
mein.
you like, yeah, do you like this kind of noodle? Or do you like ramen? You know that? And it was like, oh no, I like the you know, the ramen noodles, but some people like the other noodles, you know. But that's my personal thing. And like I said, I like to use them and in recipes. I like to use them in soups. I like to use them in make my homemade lo mein. Just kind of stir. That's how I make my lo mein. Like if I make like if I put, I don't do it no more hardly. But when I used to make fried rice and lo mein, that's what I would use. I'd use that, you know, for my lo mein.
On your hibachi.
Yeah, on my
yeah.
hibachi little thing. And Lane loved it. Lane, my grandson used to love it. So, well, that's a good yay or nay there, Nate. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good
Thank
one.
you. Awesome.
I remember
Yeah.
there was this one time when I was always making ramen and eggs and garlic pepper. I had this cheap garlic pepper that I would make with the eggs and then mix it with the ramen and then put it in the freezer for like 2 minutes so I could eat it real fast.
Yeah.
Cool. That reminds me, my friend used to put peanut butter in his, and I don't
Wow.
like that. It's nasty to me, but it makes it taste like pad thai or something. It's
Yeah.
not that
Oh, that
bad. really.
makes sense.
I feel the
Yeah.
exact same as you. I'm really not into that peanut flavor a lot
Me
of times.
too. Me
And
too.
that
Me
peanut butter,
neither.
but people love that. People get those like cold peanut noodles that it's just like noodles covered in peanut butter. I'm so not into it, but people love that.
Yeah, some people love it. Yeah. Hey, Mother
Yeah.
Teresa, I didn't see you in the chat tonight. Welcome. I didn't see you earlier. I must have missed you, or maybe you just got in. Maybe you were sleeping too. Mother Teresa, that's a good one. And I tell you what, when I get in the mood for that is whenever I'm watching a Hong Kong movie and I see them eating, like they have an eating scene and they're eating the noodles like that. I'm like, ooh. I'm in the mood for them now, but then I don't have them because I don't keep them in the house too much because, again, I guarantee if I go look in the pantry, you probably have some, we always, somewhere's in there's always some, and it's just a good staple to keep in your pantry too. Cause I mean, you could, it's easy to cook and it's good. And even if you don't want to use the flavor packs, you could put your own little flavorings in there. This reminds me. Whenever we were talking about this, let's watch I'm gonna throw in a little watch party right at the same time. Watch. Here we go. This is a Japanese commercial for them.
Men.
That's just what I want. It's some sweaty guy's ramen that he makes.
Sweaty and noodles.
Just with a sweat coming right out of his armpits.
Look at that. Now, right here. You give me this. Right here. Hey, I'll take that sweat drop because I'll tell you what. I see this and I am all in right here. I am all in on this.
I know it looks
right
great.
here.
Yeah.
A nice bowl of ramen and green onions and one pork chop, boneless. I'll take it.
Yeah, pork chop, yeah.
And I hope he wasn't wearing Mandem. I hope it was all natural. I don't want any deodorant in there. Just only salt.
We were at the Dollar Tree today, and I was looking at something, and I was looking on the shelf, and I looked up, and they had this aftershave. They had like two different brands of aftershave at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, whatever it is now. I think whatever it is, and I'm like, how in the world does this stuff smell? I
you know what? I'm not going to denigrate. I have worn perfume that was supposed to be for your car. So I'm not going to sit here and act judgy. If it smells good, it smells good.
Hey,
but,
Mrs. D sprayed some hand sanitizer on her jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's good, it's good. However, what were we talking about? What was he just saying?
The aftershave at the Dollar Tree for $1.25.
Oh, what was I going to say? I can't remember now.
That you're
I was going to say, you know what? Sometimes it works. I have in my shower right now a apricot exfoliating face scrub from the dollar store, and sometimes it does you right.
Hey,
but I'm sure some of those probably smell like it belongs in the oil burner. You know what I mean?
I just can't imagine. I mean, I don't wear aftershave anyway, but
do you wear anything, Harold? Do you have cologne?
No, I don't like that. I don't.
Not at all. Nothing.
No, I don't.
That's a man. Oh, baby. No cologne. That guy said, "Fuck cologne. I'm good."
I barely put on deodorant over here, Ramon. What are you talking about? No, I put on deodorant every day. Don't worry about that. No, but I'm not. You know what it is? I just can't take the smell. And where we work, like I have people that work with me in the office where I work that's very sensitive to smell. So they would probably.
And see, look, you're so stand up. That's really nice that you would have that sensitivity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Plus, I don't know. I don't. I've had bad experiences riding in vehicles with somebody who is like a Charles Bronson, and you just put too much of
Yeah,
that.
too much fandom.
Good evening, Mr. Bronson.
This
Man.
reminds me, actually, I need a new bottle of Jean Nate.
I know you do. Yeah.
I have about one more splash.
Mm. And but there's certain, like, when over the years, like Mrs. D and I smell certain perfumes, and I like, personally, I like the I don't like the cologne, like, for men, let's say, the smells. But like some perfume that Mrs. D wears, there's like some that I really, and to this day I still like. There was one in the 80s or maybe 90s called Exclamation that I really, really liked. It was like with an exclamation point.
Oh,
And Mrs. D used to sometimes wear it. And then every time I'd smell somebody wearing it, and you know what else I liked? And I mentioned this on the show before. What's that oil?
Musk.
No,
Musk.
like the
patchouli.
but yeah.
Yeah. That smells so good.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I love that.
Incense earlier.
Was that?
I was burning some patchouli incense earlier.
Ooh, this
Oh,
activation sounds delicious. I want to buy this. It smells
Oh,
good.
and did they still
It
make
sounds like
it?
it smells really good. Yeah, they still
You know what it
make
reminds me of, Harold? You reminded me. Maybe some other girls in here might know. When I was little, they had Hot Topic had their
Yes.
own perfume, and it was called Morbid Sense, and it smelled so good. And I wish I could still have it. It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
Do things like that. There's a few
I might have to buy
scents
Mrs.
that are by the wayside, and I wish they still exist.
Yeah, I might have to buy Mrs. D that exclamation. I didn't know they still-
good. Yeah, I mean, like, we got to make sure it's the same one.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
And
Like
you
a
know what?
white
A lot of
bottle.
people
With,
do, dupes now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, they will.
yeah, it was like a white bottle with a black exclamation point on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's it. I'm looking
Yeah.
at it.
I remember it well. And then I like that other, like the oil I was talking about, that other one. I like all that.
Patchouli. What about high karate?
Right. The high karate and like there's electric blue and then like
Electric blue, I remember that.
the Old Spice is pretty good, but I don't wear any of that stuff anymore. Yeah, that was when I was like in high school. But like the stuff that Macaulay Culkin had in Home Alone, it was like electric blue or something. That stuff smells
yeah,
really good.
it was probably like Aqua Velva.
Aqua, yes, that's it.
That's
Aqua
like the
Velva.
last one. Aqua Velva. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Because we got sense over here. I like Mugler. I'm trying to branch out and just get onto oils because I can't give designers my money anymore. But like, I like Mugler. I like certain things, and they do too. And they bought this cologne, the standard Karl Lagerfeld. And when I smelled that Karl Lagerfeld, I said, "Oh, this is what Aqua Velva's been ripping off all these years.
It's too stinky.
They stole the Karl Lagerfeld blend and they put it into that stinky blue little bottle."
It gives me a headache, that Karl Lagerfeld. I try to wear it.
It smells so good. The Aqua Velva, that's the best.
Yeah, I like the
smells
electric
good.
blue. Now that you said that, Nate. I forgot about that.
You know what I thought? Electric shave.
Oh, electric shit.
Electric. What was it? Electric.
Electric shave.
Electric shave. Yeah.
Electric
I
shit.
tried
And what
that.
about how about this one? Brute.
Brute.
Fruit is good. Yeah, it's strong but good.
My sister-in-law used to give us give me like Brute. It was like I never wear it, but they give. What I'm gonna do? If I put it on, I put it like one little thing on my finger and just put it like. That's what I did for my daughter's wedding. The last one, I had this cologne. I liked it. I liked the smell. My Mrs. D liked it, and I lost the bottle. It was kind of expensive. I bought it specifically for the wedding and all. To kind of smell good. It made me feel good, and then I lost the bottle. I don't know what happened to it. I must have maybe left it in the hotel. I don't even know what happened. Oh well.
It was
All
meant
right.
to be. It wasn't
It was
for
meant
you.
to be. It was for one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't right for you to keep it.
Yeah, but there is there is a clip that we just love to play. We played it for years and years and years. It's just a masterpiece classic, but it's a watch party masterpiece classic, and that is the Charles Bronson Mandem. I mean, you just can't go wrong with. You got to watch the Charles Bronson Mandem.
And
Now, Ramona, you're talking about a real man right there.
I know
He's
this
sitting
is a
in
man.
that.
I know.
Yeah, you're sitting in that lounge, drinking his whiskey or whatever he's drinking, like
He's
a
drinking
real.
whiskey and he's looking at me, thinking how he wants to punch me in the face. And he
He's there.
smells awesome. Well,
He
he's-
smells awesome. You know he smells awesome. All right.
All the world loves a lover. All the world loves Linda. Good night, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bronson. Good night, Mr. Bronson. Sleep tight.
Thank you, sir.
Look at him. Oh, look at the plate crap.
That's a lot.
Oh, girl. Throw that in the air.
It's going into the rafters. No, that's a lot. There's like 6 bottles in there.
He just
He just it's so much. He's going on forever.
How come you don't smell like you've been riding a horse all day? Firing guns.
I know.
優しさとは男のあり方を問うと
All right. Gang.
I feel like they have one now. Let's look this up. I feel like they just came out with one, and it's like an Axe body spray. It's called Mando. And I always see it, and I think of Mandem.
Oh my good. That every time I watch that video, it's like I'm gonna look up that Mando. It's like that video is like, what a guy. He's
I
going
know, I
home. He's going home after the club or whatever he's going to. He has this pipe. He has to take off his shirt, and he just has to
I know.
shower in that. He's not going nowhere special. He's just.
Well, and then
loving
first he has to choose from about 12 pipes. First of all, he has to come and take his pick. He has about 12 pipes.
Yeah.
And he was throwing stuff
I
all over
know.
his house.
And then also he's shooting at you with that 6-shooter revolver and smacking it every time. Like,
The first time I saw that, I thought he was shooting the cologne. Like, I was like, whoa.
He needs those 12 bottles because the way he pours that on, he goes through a bottle every day. It
I know
looks
that's why he
like,
needs
huh?
all those bottles.
It must get
And he
in his
just
hair
threw
and
the cap. He
everything.
knew he was planning to finish it.
Oh, he had it. He had the cap.
You
You saw that? He had the cap like this. He went there
Yeah.
and he took.
I know that cap. You know who picked up that cap and threw it away? The maid.
That's
And
someone
his
who
shirt.
fished that shirt out of the wrap.
And his shirt.
Let's
And
look
his
at the
shirt.
feelings, man.
Oh my goodness. And he just can't keep his hands off his body.
I know.
The way he whipped his shirt off too is very exciting.
Because he knows he's hot, and you know what? Sometimes that's it. When somebody knows they're hot, then they make you hot because it's
Hey.
they got your number. And that's him.
Yeah.
He's some ugly, blown out face, ugly Spachim, and he makes you be hot because he's into himself.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh. I don't see that Mando. How you spell that?
Mando, I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Can you help?
Well, I think I've seen all the Death Wish movies.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Death Wish guy.
Yeah, he is the Death Wish guy. He
That's
is-
like the original Punisher or something. Like,
yeah, well, he was the one who
Oh, I see. It's whole body deodorant. I'm sorry for interrupting. Here,
Okay.
hold on.
Mando.
I'll share.
You know Charles. You know who's the original bad guy in Oh, Mando. What was it called? Mando. Ooh.
It's a whole.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh, the whole line.
I always think
Mando.
of
And don't mask it.
Charles
Man,
Bronson.
do it.
Man, do it. Man,
Oh.
do it.
You know what man
Oh, maybe
do?
it's
Man
man do.
stink.
I know.
You know,
2-hour protection. You only have to put it on 3.
All right.
hey,
I'll keep thinking. Thank you. Oh,
all
I'm
right,
looking-
here's a trivia question. Let's see if somebody knows without. Here's a trivia question to see if anybody gets it without looking it up. Who was the original like bad? He wasn't really like the villain in the movie, but he was like one of the bad guys in the original Death Wish. I mean, he was a real scum. I mean, that movie is a very violent movie that makes him become, a vigilante. What happens to his wife and daughter? I'm not going to get into it because it's very violent. But there was one original bad guy in there. If anybody knows who it is,
I know.
think
IKI.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
Clint
No.
Eastwood. No?
He was in that one. He was one of
Or
guy-
either Clint Eastwood or Samuel L. Jackson is my other guess.
No, he played a young punk in the original Death Wish. This guy.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, he was one of them that did something to Clint Eastwood's wife,
Oh, was it Nick Nolte?
No, but that's a good guess. That's pretty cool.
I'm using my mind as a divining rod.
He wasn't known back then as an actor too much. He was like a bit player, He was
Oh,
kind of
was it Taylor Negron?
Ramona, the original Death Wish came out like in 1972. I think Taylor Negron would have been like would have been like 5 years old. I don't think he was a young punk doing that to people when he was 5. That was a good answer though. That would have been awesome. That would have been
Right?
awesome. The pizza guy from Fast Times in Ridgemont High. Boy, I tell you what, I love Taylor Negron. He was like one of my favorite bit players, and then he got
I know he's the best.
Then he got a starring role in the
Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah, he got that. But he really did play a bad guy in the Bruce Willis movie, The Last Cowboy. He was like one of the main villains.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Hang in there long enough,
Yeah. He went from the pizza delivery guy in Fast Times in Richmond High, and he did good for himself.
I know. I'm the man. He coined it.
Yeah, I'm the man. He was in that too. I love it. I'm the man. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. It was no, I got it. It was Jeff Goldblum. Who was the original.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he was
That's
one of the
cool.
original punks. Yeah, he was like one of the original punks.
Did he sound exactly the same as he sounds in every other movie?
I don't, Ramona. I tried to block
Who just plays himself in every movie.
that scene. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know why my parents did this to me, but they would drag me to some of these movies whenever I was a kid, and I must have been about 6 or 7. I forgot. I don't know what year the original Death Wish came out of. And if you never saw Death Wish, the scene is really traumatic, especially if you don't understand what's going on for a kid, and it really put a scar in my mind watching that scene because they break into Charles Bronson's house, and I'm not going to tell you what they did to the wife and daughter.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask Nate. I'll ask you too, Harold, but is this Death Wish like the old version of like John Wick?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
John Wick was more of a
Is he like on a warpath and he's like just one guy who's like killing 100 people and getting revenge and like
he doesn't
Yeah,
kill 100.
Yeah.
But he doesn't kill 100 people. He doesn't kill a lot of people. He kills the vigilante. He's like a vigilante. People committing crimes in the street, let's just say.
Gotcha. Yeah,
He's like a Robin Hood, except instead of rich steal, not a Robin. Yeah, I guess you could call him like a Robin Hood. Like, well, what happened was, he was a normal. I don't know if he was a cop or whatnot in Death Wish, and these punks followed his wife and now his daughter. They were shopping and they followed them to their house, and let's just say they violated whatever they did to them. And he ended up I think the wife died and the daughter's in the hospital. Nate, I don't know if that's right, or maybe one of them died, or maybe both of them are in the hospital. I don't remember offhand. Yeah,
I can't remember exactly, but yeah, he's like a ghost rider. Yeah, he goes and vigilantes everybody, tracks down the bad guy. Yeah, it's awesome.
Tracks down the guys who did that to his wife and daughter.
Like, it's not a kid movie, for sure. It's rated R.
It was very, very dramatic to me to see, them breaking into those people into their house and all that. As a kid, it's been seeing that, and so what happens is, and the authorities don't want to do nothing. The classic story. So he takes the law into his own hand. It's just like Dirty Harry. They take the law into their own hand.
I love. Listen. I don't go for the comic book stuff. Sometimes there's like mindless movies, like a romance novel, and you can get into it. I don't go for the comic book stuff, but I sometimes can be a sucker for a goofy big action movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet I might even like it. You know what it's reminded me of, and I want to ask you is if you ever seen this. Did you ever see Law Abiding Citizen?
That's what I thought of too. Yeah,
Ron Butler.
It's the same kind of movies. It's always the same kind of movies like that. Yeah,
where it's just one guy who knows so well what to do, and he kills everyone, and he's always one step ahead.
Yeah. It's like the Equalizer. Like the Equalizer guy. He's just out there. I think by the end, though, they made like 6 Death Wish. By the end of it, it was like getting ridiculous. You only can be a vigilante for so many movies before, come on. Come on.
They overuse the plot. Yeah,
you suspend. You only could suspend disbelief so long before you say, "Man, this guy, somebody would have knocked him out or something."
I know, right?
That's how I felt. That's how I felt when they keep making these John Wicks. I'm like,
me too.
Still going? All right.
Yeah, like somebody can't get.
One, I liked it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like a stray bullet doesn't accidentally hit him at least once. I mean, the odds are is
500 people. This guy.
I know. It's they come into his house. You have I don't know how many professional assassins trying to kill him, and he's that good that he could that he destroys everyone. Yeah, that's like the Hong Kong movies. I think those are made like the Hong Kong.
I know. Well, it is like that.
Yeah.
In that first John Wick, when he goes and starts digging up the concrete in the garage, I was like, oh no. He's doing it. He's coming for you, baby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the old classic.
Oh, look,
yeah.
John W. Davis brought up Sledgehammer. Did you see Sledgehammer back in the day?
Let me tell you about Sledgehammer.
I watched Sledgehammer, oddly enough, when I used to live in Minneapolis. And it was I do not regret it. It was very good and funny.
The Sledgehammer, if you look, I'm on the Sledgehammer kick too. Funny they've mentioned this because I watch like stories about this, and the writer of Sledgehammer was this kid. He was a very young kid that wrote. He was the biggest fan of Get Smart. Oh. Him and Mel Brooks, this writer, he used to work for with Don Knotts. And he used to work with Mel Brooks, this writer who did Sledgehammer. He was like an understudy for Mel Brooks. It's a very interesting story. And they needed Don Adams with the Get Smart. Don Adams. I missed that. So they were making this new Get Smart movie. And Don Adams' lines weren't that good. So they brought this kid in. They didn't pay him. And he wrote all the lines for Don Adams in that remake of the movie. And they didn't pay him, but he did it voluntarily. He's like an understudy. And then he got to make Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer was a lot. You should see this documentary. It's very good.
Sledgehammer is so funny. Ugh.
That Sledgehammer was very funny. It's a shame they canceled that. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was behind, you know, and they show in this documentary. What's the name of the movie? They just did a remake of it with Leslie Nielsen. What's that?
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. So
Yep.
if you look at Naked Gun, you see them ripping off Sledgehammer a lot.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Scenes.
It's the same pacing.
Yeah. A lot of scenes they stole from Sledgehammer. I love Sledgehammer. Well, he was in our favorite movie, Bingo. David Rashish was in our
Sure
favorite
was.
movie.
That's Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
That's Sledgehammer.
Yeah, Sledgehammer. He would talk to
I
his
can't
gun.
believe we didn't talk about Sledgehammer when we watched Bingo.
Yeah, I know we had to watch this. He would talk to his gun. He would talk to his gun all the time, Sledgehammer.
He was so
he
funny.
would take a shower with his gun. He was like Tackleberry in Police Academy. He loved his guns. What are you gonna do? All right, gang. We're gonna do it. It's getting late, and we go on. We went all over the gamut over here with Dave. I mean, we talked about Sopranos, Goodfellas. We're just having a chat session over here. But let's play mystery song if y'all don't mind.
Great way to wrap it up.
Yeah, always fun to go with a mystery song. Now, Nate, you're part of the crew tonight, so if you know it, just raise your hand if you don't mind, and we'll let the people in the audience answer first. But if you got it right, we'll acknowledge it too. Okay?
I promise I won't know it. But
Oh,
it's
there's
okay.
my friend.
I like this mystery song so much, but I never know it, and that's fine.
I don't know them either, Nate. I would never be able to get it either. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
I think I got one or two, but that's it.
Yeah. There's my friend DJ Sean. I went. We were in the area where Sean DJ Sean has his shop that he manages, and I went to see him on Saturday. Mrs. D was at a store. And let me just show y'all real fast. If you saw my Facebook, you're gonna see DJ Sean, but I'm gonna email it to myself and I'll show it right before that. But I went to talk to DJ Sean at his little store, and we had a good conversation. We had a fun time talking, and while Mrs. D was shopping, and he was a nice guy. So that's my friend over here from the audience, Sean Junk. We call him DJ Shawnee D. I think it is Shawnee D. I don't want to say it wrong. But here we are. And he did say, remember I said I went to the shop and it was closed? He did say he looked in the cameras and he did see the creeper me looking I don't know if I knew it was something, but who knows what it was. All right, American Show DJ me and Sean over here, and then we're gonna play mystery song. Now, look, gang, whenever we're gonna play mystery song, if you know the answer, we're gonna be looking for the lyrics. We're gonna want to know the lyrics of this song. Last week, I think Steve won this. There's me and Sean over here. Me and Sean right over here. Shout out to you, Sean. All right. So we're gonna play that. If you know the answer, you say IKI. We're looking for the lyrics. We're not looking for the song. And you know what? As always, because I am who I am, I did not add the song yet to the media station. So all the time. That's normal for me. All right, but here we go. Mystery song. If you know it, we're not going to play the rules. I think we've been here for over 4 years. I think we know the rules by now. If you know it, IKI. If you don't know it, then don't say nothing. What can I say? All right, here we go. Let me make sure the volume's good because I don't know. I don't ever double check my work sometimes. Here we go. She likes wearing lipstick. She likes French cuisine. But she won't let me use my passion unless it's in a limousine. She likes the art museum. She don't like Pablo's dog. She's fun at the Mine Museum. likes it in a London funk. She don't like other women. She likes whips and chains, and she likes cocaine and slipping out with Great Danes. She's about all I can handle. She's about all I can handle. It's too much for my brain. I'm gonna give her a message, and here's what I'm gonna say. It's all over. She might get out a nightstick and hurt me real bad. By the roadside in a ditch. All right, here we go.
I was really trying.
I have no
Anybody
idea.
got an IKI? No.
Yeah, Steve says.
Steve,
Oh, good.
Can't hear you, Harold.
you're muted.
I'm sorry. Thank you, gang. I said, is Steve gonna get it too? Boy. Let's see if Steve gets it wrong. Steve got it first,
I
though.
had my eyes closed. I was trying. I was on the astral plane with David Lynch, trying to find out what that song was, and I couldn't figure it out.
Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I know it. And this time it was like, no way. I do not recognize these lyrics.
It is Under Pressure by ZZ Top.
There you go.
Wow.
Me
sounds like
under
ZZ Top.
pressure.
Congrats, Steve.
Doughboy, did you get? Was that what you had too? Is that what you got? But John, you should have got it. They're from your state, ZZ Top. Come on,
I don't know any song by them other than Sharp Dressed Man, I think.
Sharp Dressed Man, and that's the guy who plays.
Oh,
the
and they
drums.
do Hot
Remember the
Legs.
drum guy?
They do
yeah.
like-
Remember the drum guy?
Under pressure.
Oh,
Harold, did you ever see that drum guy?
yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
watch.
the crazy drum guy. Yeah, yeah.
I saw. Bet we played it on the show.
We definitely
Okay,
did play it
okay,
on
good.
here, yeah.
So let's hear the rest of it. See if they got it right.
Mm.
Here we go. It's got me under pressure. 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 Now I gotta go to the real song. But ain't nothing wrong with the long hand music like Brown, Beethoven, and Bach. Well, I was raised with a guitar in my hand, and I was born to rock. Well, come on, everybody, and turn your head to the left. Come on, everybody, and turn your head to the right. Come on, everybody, take a real deep breath and repeat after me. I love my baby. I love my baby. Hey, 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 and my baby loves me. My baby loves me. Yeah, my baby loves me. My baby loves me. Yeah, whenever we play a song like that, G, you just got to put the Crispin Glover dance right
I was
in there.
just saying to Ramona, I'm like, I have
No, we
plans.
got plans.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
don't
getting
worry.
some stuff to put on the screen while we.
All right. My baby loves me. I didn't know the lyrics to Under Pressure, too. I was like, what song am I going to do? A mystery song? I typed in ZZ Top. And I said, what song somebody may know, but it's kind of still obscure enough that they may not know. And I saw Under Pressure. I said, yeah, what's that? So I looked up the lyrics. And I'm like, what's some terrible lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Goodness, who wrote this?
All their songs are like that. They like have like I don't know, like double entendres and stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty
totally.
bad.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I was little, I assumed that like anyone who's an artist was like sensitive. Then I had to learn that that's not true. Right about like gross stuff.
Yeah, literally.
I know ZZ Top. I mean, some of those lyrics, I was like, really?
I know, really, just
I mean, look at
base level garbage.
girl. Look at me. I was obsessed with Aerosmith. Look at those lyrics.
I know.
I know.
Yeah,
No,
those are bad, dude.
I know. And you know what? This is 2 mystery songs in a row that they mentioned cocaine.
I know. I
Love
was like,
it.
whoa,
I
that
know.
by just full like.
Yeah. Aerosmith, same old
Me and
song
Artie
and
are
dance. And, this song mentioned cocaine right there.
Damn.
They must have.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go nowhere. All right.
That was a good one. Congrats, Steve.
Everyone's crazy for a shop dress, man. Oh, I hate that song. I really don't. I really hate
It's
that
very
song.
cheesy. Just really
What?
like.
Oh, what's the other? Oh, she's got legs. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
know. Well, that's the thing. It's like, girl, take your funny lyrics and get out of here.
Hey, you got a long beard. What is this?
I know.
I know,
You
and you know what?
got a weird hat.
And you know what's sad about ZZ Top, and I'm not want to go into no ZZ Top discussion, but they used to play
Ran away.
like in this early '70s, they would play like this, you know, blues, Texas rock. You know, it was like very bluesy, very different, and then they come up with these synths, and they every girl's crazy
because
for
Carol,
you.
every single person in the celebrity class is a soulless husk who will change everything about themselves for $1.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Today we're
Yeah.
back full circle.
Oh.
I got an idea for a mystery song while we were talking.
Ooh, tell me.
It's rare that I do one, but I think maybe I
Ooh, boy.
I have to put the lyrics though.
Well, we'll be waiting for that next week. We'll be waiting for that. And look, gang, we have some new videos coming up that we're working on.
Yeah,
A couple
whenever my
projects.
software wants to.
Yeah,
swap.
we have. I think y'all gonna like what we got planned for y'all in the next whenever we can get them done. I shot the footage like I mentioned earlier in the show, and I handed it over to
Yes,
Gina Ramona to work on it, and we're gonna have some fun with these. Y'all, I think y'all really gonna enjoy some of these. These are projects that probably I would have just hurry up and thrown together a quick video, honestly, you know. And but whenever we're working more as a after show chat team to get these videos top notch. And
yeah, after the Christmas Carol, now we know that we work. We truly just like we can do it. We can work well.
Yeah. And then I had this idea that I came up with Saturday, and I sent the song to Gene, and Gene was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And then Gene said, "I can make this video like this. I can make it look like this." And so it's gonna be a fun. And I said, "Oh, this would be a good song to open up the show every once in a while when we need a little bit longer time to get ready. Sometimes we do, like tonight, we need a little bit longer time. And this would be a perfect song to throw like an intro, because it really is almost like an intro song.
Yeah,
it really is. But we're gonna have some fun. Nate, we're gonna have you back on another night, also, my man.
Yeah.
Okay. Good on. Awesome. I'll be there.
Yeah, and Steve, I know Steve likes to come on every once in a while. We'll have Steve on too. We're gonna get in there too. So, but Nate, you've been great. We appreciate you coming on, my man, so much.
Thank you.
You always throw a lot at us, and you always have good ideas, and we do appreciate it. That yay or nay tonight was fantastic. I couldn't think of one. Here's what I did. I tricked Nate. I said, "Hey Nate, we're gonna do a yay or nay tonight." Even though I didn't think of one, I got Nate to think of one.
Awesome. I could think of them all day long. Yeah, that was perfect.
All
perfect.
right. I knew you would do good.
I like that game for sure. So yeah.
I know a lot of people do. A lot of people say, "Hey, I don't play yay or nay enough," especially Mother Teresa. But gang, Nate, again, thanks. And gang, I'll be back Tuesday night. I'm gonna be on Food Chat with HD unless the power goes out because of this winter storm. I think we're gonna be good over here in South Louisiana. But for everybody else who's going through this, Nate, yourself, Gene Ramona, John W. Davis, Steve, everybody out, Allison, I know y'all too. Everybody who's going through a lot of in this weather. Doughboy, I know y'all too. Doughboy, congratulations on winning that bet too. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. So everybody stay safe in this cold weather, and yeah, that was right, Mother Teresa. And it was good seeing you. I did see you in the beginning. I'm glad I caught you. All right, Nate. Anything you want to say or talk about? We're going to be looking forward to your if you partake in it. If you're going to do it, I am going to be curious to see if I'm going to send you a picture that Tony Soprano horse picture. And if you feel like it, you don't have to. There's no pressure. If you feel the urge to do your art and you want to do a Tony Soprano in front of Pio mine, please, Nate, do me a favor. If you pull up that that drawing you did, the painting you did for the Goodfellas scene, the painting
Sure.
on there.
Sure. I'll send you my Two Dogs painting for sure, and I'll definitely paint the horse with Tony Soprano for sure. I got to get some canvas, but that's no problem. I'll do it for
All
sure.
right, that sounds good. Yeah, whenever the weather clears up and you can go out again.
Yeah, that's what I'm stuck doing. Yeah, drawing and painting until it gets nice out. So yeah,
Yeah.
and I'll see y'all next time. So yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right, my man. All right, Nate, just hang around for a little while. We're gonna talk for a few minutes after the show, and then we'll call it a
Okay.
night. All right, Gene, you want to take us home? Oh, good night, Artie. Look right behind you.
Oh,
Artie
yes.
over
He did us well.
Bring me that Al Capone sandwich. I mean the Al Capone. I keep on saying Al Capone, the Al Pacino. I told the guy that. I told the guy whenever I ordered. Hey, he said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I want the Al Capone sandwich." And he kind of looked at me like, I mean, not Al Capone, Al Pacino. Al Pacino. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. I'm sorry. I mixed the letters around. It's Al Pacino. Sorry. I wish I would have got the Al Capone, and probably would have been better than that damn Al Pacino.
I was going to say it probably would be better. We probably had eggplant, fried eggplant, and or something good.
Give me the little Jimmy sandwich. All right. Give me the Murray sandwich. Give me that Murray sandwich. Full of ham. That Murray. I could imagine Murray had full ham. All right. Let's take us home before I keep on going.
All right.
Cut me off.
Good night, everyone.
Forget about it. Forget about it, John W. John W. Davis, I got your message kind of late. I'm going to show you video of sometimes on the show I don't get to look. Cut me off there, Gene. Don't keep me running.
All right. Oh, well, I was going to say something, but you were talking. So, yeah, I say have a good week. Stay safe, everyone. They don't give a fuck out there. Good luck. All right.
Hey. No, you're right.
Shit's crazy. Good luck, and keep an eye on my social media. I've been trying to share stuff to if you want to donate to anyone out in Minneapolis and stuff like that.
All right.
All right. Have a great week.